This made too much sense. If you're Francisco Lindor, you've never played a game for the Mets yet. What if you have a bad year? A lot of stars, when they come to New York, year one is rough. Look at Alex Rodriguez. Look at Giancarlo Stanton. Year one in New York is not easy when you're a big-time player. It's hard. There's a lot of pressure on you. Lindor, is playing in a new league, facing new pitching, adjusting to a new city. It's hard, especially a city like New York. So you get a chance to make $341 million, fully guaranteed, before you ever play for a new team. Why the heck wouldn't you sign the contract? Yeah, betting on yourself is great. But you know what's also great? Having $341 million guaranteed, no matter what happens. So this was a no-brainer by Lindor and his agent to get this deal done and to sign. And it was a fair offer by the Mets. Turning down $325 million, or it ends up being turning down $341 million, while moving to, once again, a new league, a division that has tougher pitching, and a brand new city in the number one media market would have been a huge risk for Lindor. The first couple times that he struggles, he's getting booed by Mets fans because he didn't take the money and he'd be a free agent. It could have gotten ugly. And here's another factor that nobody's talking about. Let's say the Mets were struggling this year and Lindor was not signed long-term. Could they have traded Lindor at the deadline? If the Mets were out of contention at the trade deadline, could they not have traded Frankie Lindor at the deadline? Why not? He's not signed long-term. Get some prospects back for him. So that could have been a factor in all this as well. What does it all mean? Well, the Mets have a face of the franchise player. As great as Jacob deGrom is, and he's great, the guy is well on his way to being a future Hall of Famer. It is tough to be the face of a team when you're a starting pitcher. It just is. As great as Garrett Cole is, he's not the face of the Yankees. It's Aaron Judge. You need a position player to be the face of your team because they play every day. And Francisco Lindor is a top 5 player in MLB when he's healthy.